For today's project, we will be applying a stencil, painting within the stencil, removing the stencil, and then adding the antennas. Hi, thanks for ordering a DIY Ladybug kit from Words on Wood. I'm going to walk you through every step so you're ready to make your adorable ladybug. You'll want to probably cover whatever table you're using because we will be painting, and we're going to get started with the first step. The first step is to get your stencil, and you're going to want to turn it over so that the white side is facing you. And take your time with this step. You're going to peel the white backing off nice and slow. If a dot or something tries to stay, push it back with the white paper and continue, just like this. Now you have your ladybug stencil. So you're going to be placing it on top of your ladybug. If you take a look at the wood piece, the head is right here. So you want to try to line up, not like that. You want to try to line up the head right over here, roughly right there, kind of so it matches the bottom right there, right where there's like that dip. Okay, once you have your stencil where you want, you're going to get your white squeegee that's in your kit, and you're going to use a little bit of force to stick the stencil onto the wood. You really want to have this stuck on there so you can go over it a couple times. And then you're ready to put this aside. The next step is to remove the clear transfer paper. So I'm going to start at one side and low and slow. If something comes up, that's okay. You can just push it back down or even squeegee over it again. Take your time and peel the clear transfer paper right off. Oh, my dot came off, so I'm just going to put that right back down and keep going. Okay, and now we are ready to paint our ladybugs. Okay, now we're ready to paint. For this project, we're going to be painting in the face and the back of the ladybug. So I would suggest starting with your smaller brush for the white paint for the face. You're going to take a plate, take some of the white paint, dip it, and make sure to blot it a bunch of times. You want the brush to be almost dry. We want to use very little paint. And when we go to paint, we're just going to pounce up and down and fill in the eyes and the mouth. Just like this. A nice light coat is good. You can always add more later as it dries if you need to. Okay, when you're done painting the face, it should look kind of like this. Now we're ready to paint the body of the ladybug. So we're going to take our red paint and the slightly larger brush, and we're going to repeat the same process and cover this part of the ladybug going right over the dots. So take your paint on a plate. That is way too much paint. You want to make sure to blot it. That's much better. And now we're repeating the same process and painting the body of the ladybug. You could go to the edge. You can go over the edge if you want. It's up to you. You're just filling this part in. It should look pretty much like this when you're done painting. Now the next step is to wait and let it dry. There you go. Okay, now you're ready for the final step, which is adding the antenna. So you're going to want to turn your project around and find the two holes. Look kind of above the eyes, they're right there. And you're going to take your pipe cleaner and put one side into one hole and the other side into the other hole, just like this. And you can push it through or pull it through from the front, just like that. And then you have the option of twisting these if you want curly antennas. If you have a pen nearby, you can also use that to curl around the antennas, just like this. So I want mine a little curly, just like that. Okay, now you are all done. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.